Okay. Um, so I've built the website um, to the best I can given my limited experience with um, WordPress. Now, here's what it is going to look like if someone were to access your site right now. All of your content is in here. Services. I'm actually going to remove this. What what they have to do. I have your chart of services. If you click on the chart of services, it'll expand it. And then submissions, I've created a form here with all the information you want, and then if they hit submit, it should send it to your email. You need to let me know if they do not. But what I'm going to do first is show you what you need to do to go in here and make any changes, edits, formatting. Now that all your content is on here, hopefully you'll be able to play around with it as much as you can, or as much as you want to your satisfaction. So if you go into the URL bar and you type in editingapa.com /WP admin, it'll bring you to your dashboard. It will first bring you to a login page, and that's going to be the login information that you gave me. Okay, so once you type in your login information, it'll bring you here. And this is where you go through and you can change all the things. So we will start with the pages. If you go over here on the left and you click pages, you'll see all the pages that I've created. If you want to add a new page, all you have to do is click add new. And it'll bring you to what looks like a Microsoft Word document. You can enter the title. So let's just create something fake. And then you can type in all the info you want in there. You can add bullets, you could add numbers, you can format it, paragraph, headings. You can even copy and paste in here from a Word document. Or you can add images. If you hit add media, I have some images saved here that I've used on your site already, but you can upload files from anywhere on your computer, pictures, whatever, or even from a URL. Okay, so if we want to insert media, you hit your media library. This is what's already saved in WordPress. So let's say we want to, this APA book is just an image I clicked on Google Images and I saved it to my desktop. You can insert it into the page and it'll insert it right there. You can edit the image. You can bring it to the left of the text in your box, the center, the right. I'm not positive on what this stuff means here. You can scale it down if you want. So then if you hit publish, also down here you'll see it says discussion. I don't think you're going to want people to make comments on your page. That's like if you have a blog. So I would unclick comments and then hit publish. Okay, and you can preview everything you're doing. If you go back up here and you go to editing APA and you hit visit site, where'd it go? Fake page. Oh, view page. Here's your fake page. That'll be the title right there. And the way to get it up into that menu bar, if you want fake page to be listed up here, we go back to our dashboard. You're going to go down to appearance, to menus, and I've created a menu for you. So any new pages that you create are going to show up here. So you'll see fake page, add to menu, and that's your header menu that you saw on the page. And you can drag and drop them wherever you want. If you want fake page to be first, you just drag it, and when we hit save menu and we go to visit our site, you'll see fake pages right there, and they click on that, and there it is. To get rid of that, we'll go back to menus, remove, and it won't show up in your menu anymore, but the page still exists. Okay, so we want to get rid of this fake page. You go back to your pages, all pages, you'll see fake page, and you'll just throw it in the trash, and it's gone. Okay, now what I did was down here on the bottom, I put your contact with a little icon, your qualifications here, and I'm going to leave this widget for you to edit. I'm not sure what you want put there. You can put anything you want. I'll show you how to do that. So why is that still there? I'm going to get rid of the qualifications of reviewer from here, just because I have it down here. If we go back to our dashboard, pages, we're going to trash that. Let's just make sure it's not in the menu anymore. This should have been saved. Qualifications of reviewer, remove, save menu. Menu has been updated. Now let's see if it's false. Okay, but your qualifications are still down here. Now, to change this background, you said you like purple, so that was like the least aggressive purple that you can just click background here, and you can upload a file from your computer, images, whatever you have, pictures. If you want the background to be some sort of a picture, it'll tile it in the background. But right down here, it's background color. It can just be white. You can adjust, the range, and then you just hit save changes. And if we go back, it'll be all white again. So we'll go back to our dashboard, and I will take you through how to do the widgets, which are those three things you saw on the bottom. Right now, I wouldn't worry about all this stuff that's listed in here. You'll find the widgets right here: Home Widget 1, Home Widget 2, and Home Widget 3. If you click over here, Home Widget 1, I have that as your contact me. You saw that with a little envelope. Home Widget 2, I have that as your qualifications, and then home widget 3 is up to you. And what you're going to want to do, you're going to come up here, select Black Studio, and drag this down into the home widget 3 box. And that's going to let you title it. It's going to let you type whatever you want in there. You can add media, like I said, you can add pictures, whatever you want to put in there. That's up to you from your computer. So now that that's in there, I will leave that in there. I will leave it blank and close it, so that if you come back to widgets, you can come in here and you can put whatever you want in there. And it's the same way as the home page. You can paragraph it, change the font, whatever you feel is necessary. I have also installed plugins, which can get a little confusing, but if you bear with me, they're actually kind of cool. If you go to plugins, what you can do is you have to do a little bit of homework here, and do some research, some different plugins. But for example, the Black Studio thing that I was just using for the widgets, that wasn't already available. I had to download that into WordPress. So if you want to add a plugin, add new, and it will allow you to search for plugins. And here are popular ones that people use. So if we click Facebook, custom Facebook feed, if you download this and install it, you know what, I'll install it. We won't put it on your page, but I'll install it just so you can see. If you click details first, you can preview what it is, what it offers, and then you can even see what it will look like on your page. So basically, this is a live Facebook feed that you can have flowing on your page if you so choose. So if we install it, click OK. You're going to click Activate Plugin, and now you have the plugin on here. So if you go to widgets, it's not a Facebook's not Facebook. Oh, Facebook feed. Here it is. Facebook feed. If you click Facebook feed, displaying your feed, copy and paste this shortcode directly into the page, post, or widget where you'd like the feed to show up. Okay, so if we copy and paste this, let's say, into widget 3, and click save, click save again, and then visit your site. You can have a custom Facebook feed over here. So if we go back to widgets, I'll take this out. And it'll just be blank again. I'm not sure having a Facebook feed is something you're going to want on an editing APA site, but like I said, you can download widgets for editing these, or not widgets, you can download plugins for editing these widgets, making them customizable. You can also do the same thing for headers, for different types of themes. And your plugins will show up down here. I downloaded a plugin for your contact form. So if you hit contact form, this wasn't there before. These are all different types of contact forms that you like, templates that you can use. I created my own information form, which is the one that you see on the page. It's just not colored. So if we go back to contact form, if you want to create a different type of contact form, all you have to do is hit add form, and it'll literally let you add all different types of fields. Let's say, name. You just hit save, and there it is. It'll all come up, but you have to be sure to save it here. You have to give it a title. This was a free plugin. Some of them cost money. You can even insert a Google map in there. I'm not sure if that's something you'd want to do. You can insert your location, maybe where your office is located or something like that. But you can create your own custom form. And if you want to insert that into a page, so let's say we want to put that in a page. If we go to pages, let's just click on a random page. Down here in the text box, now you have this plugin here, insert contact form. And you can click from a list of forms that you have, and it'll fully blown insert that contact form right into the page. Let me think if there's anything else. Appearance. If we go to appearance, this is where you can manage your themes, theme options. I'm not sure what this stuff means here, to tell you the truth. You can upload a logo from a Word document or something that you custom designed somewhere else. There are websites that do custom designs of logos that you can upload. Your home page is where I have the picture of the editing, the pen with the red ink there. And this is where you're going to have to type in a little bit of code. If you have an image that you want, let's say it's the one I entered, so which is this here. Okay, you know what? Let's just do this over again. We go to media, library. This is where all your pictures and things are going to be saved. Okay? If you want to upload something to your WordPress media library, all you have to do is hit add new, select files, and you can select, again, pictures from all over your computer, whatever you want. Let's just upload a little calculator picture. There it is, and it's now in your media library. Okay, so if we click that, over here it's going to give you the file URL. Okay, you're going to want to copy and paste that. This is if you want to add this picture to your home page. Copy and paste this URL. Go back to themes, theme options, your home page, and down here is where you're going to copy and paste that URL. But first you have to type in this little section of code here, less than img space src equals open quote, and then you copy and paste that image URL, close quote, / greater than, and you hit save options, and your image will show up on the site. It'll show up right there. Okay. I set it up so that when they hit what I do, it'll take you to exactly what it is that you do. um, with this business. Okay, now the last thing, which that I wanted to show you, and I didn't do any of this because it's your website, and I obviously didn't want to take it upon myself to do anything like this. If we go back to our dashboard and we go to, whoops, appearance, CyberChimps themes, you can buy all different types of really cool themes for your page. Um, if we go back to theme options, nope, that's not where I want to go. Appearance. Keep going with the wrong thing, I'm sorry. Um, you can buy all different types of themes. You can install all different types of themes if you create something on your computer. Um, you can get pretty creative with it if you know how to do that kind of thing on your computer. I'm not well versed on that right now, but someone else might be able to help you there. Um, if we go down to contact form, what's cool about this form, the information form that I have here, it will allow you to set up a full PayPal system on here. This is something that you would have to do yourself, and it'll tell people what to do after they submit their form. Like I said, when they submit their form right now, their information is going to go to the Gmail that you gave me, um, and you can set up payment options right there on that form. Um, there are other plugins, themes, appearances, widgets that are really cool, but you would have to pay for some of them. There are also um, ways to manipulate the background and all different types of things that you'd have to pay for. So right now you have your overview, your services, what the customer needs to do, you have your chart of services, and you have the submission form. If you click editing APA, the title, it'll take you back to the home page, and it'll give you the contact, the qualifications, um, and you have your widget number 3 that I left for you to add whatever you'd like to. What I did to get these little icons here, if you go to dryicons.com, it's tons of little free icon sets that you can download, and you download them to your computer, and they'll save like images, and you can upload these little images or these little icons, just as you would any other image from your computer, and they'll show up like that. And I thought that was kind of neat. um, so I'll go back to the dashboard. Themes, colors, header image, background image. Um, I had a painting, like a purple oil painting, that you can have tiled on there. I'm not sure what this means. Let's see what that stuff means. Save and publish. If you visit your site, it'll look like that. Not something, no, I'm not sure if that's something you want to keep. So if you want to change that, we'll go back to your dashboard, go to appearance, customize, background image, and you can change that however you'd like. You can just remove the image, make it a regular color like we had before. I hope this is what you're looking for. Um, I hope this helps. I hope I didn't confuse you at all with this little tutorial. Um, please let me know if anything does not work, or if anything is not to your satisfaction, or if you are having trouble doing anything on here or formatting anything, because I need to learn this stuff myself. Um, so I'm happy to continue working on this with you if you'd like. So I hope this is okay.